I'm sitting here. Where am I sitting? Oh, look. Here. And why am I sitting here? Because it's quiet here. Outside of the hotel, you can't forget about it, because it's noisy. And inside the room, people are sleeping, so it's early morning. I first like to tell you what happened before. The missing cell phone. Now, where shall I start? Okay, it starts with the fact that I was working with a very old cell phone, and that Ruud and Christine said we had a second-hand iPhone and it can come your way. Now, Ruud in Netherlands drove from Rotterdam to Amsterdam to bring the cell phone to BJ. BJ is Bert-Jan, the owner of Seacrest, who was in the Netherlands for 2 months. He was flying back the next week to the Philippines. You bring it with him. Because if you send it by post, then customers will be charging you high on the cell phone. So BJ brought it with him. It was with BJ in Cebu arriving, and then BJ has a dive shop in Bohol Island and on Cebu Island on Mobile. Yeah, he goes at home first, and he goes to maybe Mobile first, and then maybe later to Bohol. So whenever he is in Bohol, then I could go there and get the cell phone. But I was going to Cebu on Monday to pick up Melanie. Melanie wanted to work for Letsshare, and I thought maybe a good girl to work for Letsshare. Now I know a little bit better. She's crazy as a fuck. Yeah, but she has also some funny good sides. It's a bit strange character. No, it's not my girlfriend, no. And I did not have sex with Melanie, but everybody thinks. Actually, I'd like to clarify that. I didn't have sex, cannot remember. No, cannot remember. People think you're in the Philippines, and then, everywhere goes. Now, forget it. As a foreigner, you're supposed to pay. Yeah, money, that's normal. A foreigner pays money for sex, that's normal. 1,000 peso, depending on the quality. If you go down to 5,000, you don't even want that. Yeah, and I had no money for a long time, so you just can't forget about it. Nobody's interested in you because you have no money. Foreigner is supposed to have money. I was going to pick up Melanie. Why pick up? Why not send her money and let her come? Now, my experience is, until now, every time I sent money and somebody was supposed to come, they never came and only took the money. This time it was not going to happen to me. I was going to go with the 12 o'clock ferry there, would arrive at 5 o'clock in Cebu, and 10 p.m. back with Melanie. I got 5 hours in Cebu, more than enough, huh? Arriving going on the ferry there, I was thinking, hey, BJ is still in Cebu. Maybe I can drop by his house or where he's staying and pick up the cell phone. It's nice for Kathy, because actually I said, it's my cell phone, nobody gets it. But yeah, Kathy, I like to show off, yeah. So I changed my mind. I sent her a message from the ferry, said, Kathy, you know what? I pick up the cell phone, and you can show off, but when I need it, it's mine, huh? I messaged BJ, yeah, I'm in the Kelly's hotel. Drop by Eric. Eric goes with the taxi to BJ. We sit there. It was very nice. BJ brought old Amsterdam cheese. And we talked a little bit, and we talked longer than expected. Yeah, it took 2 hours nearly or so, and then I had to pick up Melanie. Melanie was not where she was supposed to be. She was in another part of Cebu. She had a taxi all the way there, and it took longer and longer. And in the meantime, I got text messages from Ira. Ira was an hour ago, and Ira was seeing once or twice a year. Yeah, and then we have sex, yeah. I think I have 2 or 3 times sex a year or so. And Ira was, like friendly type. I'm not a robot. I also like sometimes that people maybe like me. Kathy and me never have any contact, physical. And Kathy actually get more irritated by me, by how I am, than that she shows any kind of affection. Okay, I'm strange and weird, but even I sometimes like it. I like it sometimes, yeah. And Ira gave me the feeling that she likes me. And Here, please, can we meet? Then they call it meet. Can we meet? It means you give me some money and we have sex. It's very normal here. I'm not going to say every Filipino is a prostitute, but yeah, they see it as no problem here. Yeah? Mentality is totally different here. Men just had a girlfriend in Dumaguete. I had a girlfriend, but it was actually a Filipino's girlfriend, but he was too lazy to work, so he let his girlfriend be girlfriend of the foreigner, and then but she brought home some money, and then he didn't have to work. And no problem with that. Okay, call it open-minded, call it lazy, call it whatever, but the mentality here is totally different. I said, I don't have time, and I'm going to pick up Melanie, and Melanie's coming over with me to Bohol, and I said, no, you know what, I asked Melanie, let Melanie decide what's going to happen. I think that I find Melanie somewhere outside the hotel, she's waiting there, and past the market, we buy some clothes for her, very cheap stuff, can I get a short, okay, 100 peso, 200 peso, and we're getting close to the 10 p.m. already. 1 hour, we could have made it, but it would be rush. And the deal with Sketty was, the next morning, I'm back. I think, yeah, what we also can do is we take a 6-hour room in Queensland, and one of the short-time hotels, and then we take early morning ferry, from Tubigan is another ferry, and I have to go with the bus, but then if we are arriving at 4 p.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, or 8 a.m., they're still sleeping, so it doesn't matter. And Melanie said, yeah, why don't you let Ira come? There's no problem. Okay, she knows Ira also, they met already. So it ends up that we, 3 people in the room, me, Melanie, and Ira. And Melanie and me, we don't have sex. There's nothing, and she's not attracted to me, and I like her, but nee, come on, I'm not going to pay if you have to, nee, I'm not going to do that. And Melanie says, yeah, but hey, you need your time with Ira, I wait outside. And to give her something to do, she was waiting downstairs for Nilo, to make it even more complicated. Nilo, we needed some extra money, and the plan was, I'm gonna go, ik krijg een tekstmessage van Margriet in between, misschien het rot om, nou wat echt rot is, dat weet ik niet. I come in the room there, and we realized that we need some extra money. And I think, like, you know what, we pawned the iPhone you just got. Hey, listen, we put it on Monday in a pawn shop, we get 1,500 peso. The plan was, I come back on Wednesday anyhow, and I was going to go back, because Melanie was only coming to Cebu, to Bohol for a few days to see if she likes it. It was a tryout, so we would go back 2 days later. So 2 days later I would be there, I would have money, so I could get the phone out of the pawn shop. And then you pay your 1,500 plus 100 peso or so, 200 peso, but you pay some extra, but nee, the phone is safe and nothing wrong. And Nilo knew a pawn shop nearby, and Nilo wanted to come to the hotel. I said, now, we do like this. Well, I am with Ira in the room, Melanie, you wait outside, you play games on the iPhone, and Nilo pick you up. Okay, Nilo on the way, nothing wrong. After we came in, I needed some soap or shampoo, I went outside, and Melanie was still sitting there. I was back in the room, and we had sex, at a certain amount of, it's enough for me, I'm getting too old for that or so, I don't know, but it's okay. Oh, it's okay, meisje, it's goed. Stop er mee, ik go shower, shower. And we're waiting for Ira and Nilo to come back, for Melanie and Nilo to come back. I just sent a text to Nilo and Melanie like, hey, be nice and polite, and if you come back, first send a text, and then don't start banging in the room, maybe we're still, 2 hours later, still no Nilo and Melanie and Nilo, sorry. It's getting complicated and chaotic, yeah. How can I explain this all? Well, we sent a message to Nilo, and then it appears that Nilo and Melanie never met. What the fuck? Where's Melanie? Melanie was gone, and she was not with Nilo. And it took 2 days to find out. Yeah, apparently the iPhone was also gone. My God, like, oh God. So the conclusion was Melanie stole the iPhone. It was strange. Why? Well, she could have had many opportunities to steal the iPhone, but she didn't do it. Okay, now there are going to be people waiting out of my room. They're going to ask what am I going to do here. I hope you don't pass by here. The door is opening. I hope it's not over there. But Melanie had many opportunities to steal the phone already, if she wanted to, and didn't have the idea that she would do that. But Melanie and the phone were gone. No. Later on, I get more information. Melanie says, sorry Eric, I went home. And when I home, and she has a second house, a second father. I still try to find out the real story, but about the father and the family. But second father, there in the house is slept, and she fell asleep. And the iPhone was stolen by somebody else from her. It took me 2 days to find that out. First, all strange text messages, and finally, I got the truth out. The iPhone was gone, and somebody stole the story of Melanie. Now, for sure, Katie didn't believe it, and then I got text messages from Jim, a rich American, not a rich American, rich. An American is rich. I got distracted by the, oh, it's not Aaron, that's somebody else. Thank God. They go into the elevator and, no. Okay, Jim said text messages about Melanie. This Melanie, he knows her. Jim was an American who lived in Cebu, and he knows this Melanie. And he said, Eric, this Melanie is crazy. She is actually a rich girl. Her family have a shop in Ireland. A rich family, and she do all kinds of strange things like that. She escapes from home, and she goes to Kabankalan, the poor area, just playing poor girl. She's not really poor, she's rich. And she steals things, and then the family pays the money, and then everything is okay. So yeah, you get your phone, you can get to the family, and you can get whatever you want. A rich girl. She's so bored at home, and she escapes. It's a strange story. A rich girl is so bored at home, who's going to play in Kabankalan, poor area, poor girl, and really with no money because she escaped from home. And we get a message from Margriet, maar I got more. I don't see the full message, only a text appears on my screen. That's why I get distracted. It's a strange story. Also a good story, Rich girl has everything, but is bored. It's a bit immoral. She's gonna play poor girl, steals things, and whenever she wants to escape from her dream, she says, no, pak your mommy pay, and then back home again. That's a strange story. At first it was, wow, we can, hey, we can get cash here, yeah, because I'm only a new iPhone. Emotional damage, get him a relation, boo. And they live in Naga. We know the head of Naga police, very close friend of mine, Janelle. We go a long time back, he's now the head of Naga, Colonel Janelle, chief, the big boss there. Hey, together with, we can push the family and we can claim, and that's not my thing, claiming and lawyers and it's not my style. And then I got so make it an example thing, like if you talk, you can make everybody happy. And I was thinking this rich girl, right? She is bored, and we can show one team have. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, she's bored, and this is just what one team have is the text message from Margriet sends what in WhatsApp, but I cannot read it now because I'm recording. Only see the first few words, so very what is she writing? But I finished it first. I'm easily distracted, that's my problem, If nobody says anything, I can finish my story. But interruption, and I go left and right, and I cannot focus. I try to focus, it's so difficult for me. Sorry. And I have so many things I want to tell you, and I want to tell them all at the same time. And it goes so fast. Okay, what's coming there? Nobody out. Okay. And okay. We can claim them, don't do this. And I had an idea, like, can we like do it like this? We talk with everybody. With Junio, because Junio is head of the police and he wants to do charity. We did charity project with him already. And what is his motivation? His motivation, somebody else waking up. His motivation is to show people more sympathy for the police. The police in the Philippines has a bad name. And he wants more, the police is your best friend, the police is your best friend. That's a slogan we have in the Netherlands. Invented by the police to make the police more accepted by the public. And here it's 10 times more needed because police has a very bad name here. As you know, always like that, like to do charity projects to show the police is good. No, that's one. We have a family, parents that are very, very unhappy with the girl, good for nothing. And the girl is bored. And then we have the victim, me. iPhone stolen, will disappear. I don't give a fuck about the iPhone. I don't give a fuck, I don't want anything for myself. Oh, sorry, I would like to have worked with an iPhone. The phone I was working with is not this phone, this is a better phone, it's the phone from Cathy. Sorry Cathy, I took it and needed it, sorry. You know, we have advice you don't want to know, it's my phone, yeah, but I paid it and yeah, it's her phone, but I cannot work with the other phone. It's all the time hanging and it's a disaster. So an iPhone would be nice for me, but hey, okay, maybe I see from Israeli rates, maybe I can get them second time an iPhone 11 or iPhone 14 or whatever. But wouldn't it be nice if we can make a documentary like there are other solutions than court cases and fighting? That the whole story, until now. And then we talk with the police, Naga, we talk with the parents, and you are very rich and I can claim and we don't want to do that. What I want is a Christmas party for the poor. Christmas party for the poor. Organized by the family, organized by Melanie. So the family can be proud. And Naga police distributes, can be possible toch? Naga police die, I don't need to be in a movie. Het lijkt wel of, I don't know. I just see the text over here. Naga police, it's possible. It can be possible, it can be done. Yeah, we can do that. And then we talk before to marketing, to Scusi, and we market it in the Netherlands as a kind of Christmas story, you know? Like, stop fighting. Talk with each other. And the result is a Christmas party for the poor. That's what I wanted. And now we are here. First find Melanie, and all kinds of things happening. I get no cooperation from no one, actually, not really. God's grace that they want to do something. And we try to find out if the story from Jim is true about money, if the parents are really rich. Well, it seems to be different. It's weird. Now, I want to try to get the information out of Rafi. Who is Rafi? Rafi came with Melanie when she came to our hotel. We had contact on chat. Please come to our hotel, and Cathy and me, Cathy is not angry about the iPhone, they want to talk, and Melanie was only sorry Cathy, and she told us, and Cathy and Melanie are now good friends. Now that's something, Cathy was at first furious. You iPhone to your girl, oh, by the way, why did Melanie went to go to sleep? I found it out later. Ja, I never came to the hotel, I was drunk, I fell asleep, sorry. Yeah, and Melanie said, yeah. En de iPhone-battery was empty. What to do now? I go home, I go sleep. Yeah, Melanie is een beetje een strange guy. Yeah, she didn't think, she's just going. Yeah. It happened to me this week also. She just disappeared from the hotel room. Yeah, sorry, it was my own fault. I took both charges. There was no charge for an empty Melanie gone. All night, yeah. Yeah, maybe I can edit an audio fragment we recorded today so that you don't have to listen to the whole audio fragment. Melanie is saying some things. Now, she's completely wacko. Completely wacko. The things she says is, yeah, of a flying horse and yeah, sure, yeah, with the eyes, yeah, sure, baby. Nah, nee, that's good. Maar no, it's not gonna be my girlfriend, no. But hey, there's good sides and bad sides in people, yeah. And I tried maybe too much to focus on the good sides. And now I'm judged by people. I notice how people in the Netherlands see Erik with two girls in the hotel room. And also men, yeah, Rafi, he works with the police. Huh? Not for the official police, secret police or zo. Ja, en Erik, ik ben, nou ja, oké, het zal mooi negatief zijn dat ik daar te lezen krijg. That's will be negative that I get to read. Yeah, okay. Ik zit hier, I'm sitting here. The two girls in Rafi sleeping, they're all sleeping. Now, I didn't see any sex happening. I was it myself. And I know what you'll think. The old man with the young girl. I know what you think. There is no like that. No. No, really, I cannot remember when I had sex for the last time. And nobody believes that because you're in the Philippines, you know. Yeah, sorry, for me, sex is more than just you put your dick in something and at least, you know, feel some affection for a person. Otherwise, yeah, I don't like it. You want chicks? Sure, you want chicks. You want chicks? And always, no chicken. I'm vegetarian. Huh? Oh, no, fish only. No, chicks. Fuck off. Nah, I don't like that. I notice that people think other things. I try to record now an interview with Rafi, and I try to get information out of Rafi. He speaks English, eh? Yeah. Now, this is the way I have to communicate with people. It drives me totally crazy. I must think about faulty towers, junkies. Oh my God, I'm gonna have the rest of my life having this conversation. And it's really, if you, I notice I have to talk slower. I go too fast. I talk slower. Because I recorded it already, my feet saw it. And I saw it also, yeah, it's too fast. I'm already 3 steps ahead and he cannot follow. Nobody can follow. I go too fast, I have to calm down. So my feet. But I put on YouTube and I show it to you. I saw it. And I had hardly any sleep, because I fall asleep and then I wake up again and it's uploaded. Yeah, and there's no space on the bed, we're all sleeping there, and yeah, I can sleep there also. But I hope you all go out today. We have to wait until, it's now Monday morning, we have to wait until 6 o'clock or so, and then we get money. Now it's 22 minutes. This is a little bit of background of what's going on. Now to still try to find out what is the true story about Melanie now. Ow. Oh, fuck. Standing up front, yeah, there's me in the corner. Huh? More in the corner than this cannot be. That's me in the corner. No. In the corner. So, hey. I hope you are sorry it's so long. But if I make it shorter, you don't understand it, and then you make judgments, and it will be like this, it will be like that. You fill in the blanks yourself, and it's not true. And I spend all my time. Make it very long. All my effort in writing is terrible. You write an email, and I hate writing. And pages long explanation. Now you have. En dan met je ket weer. We don't need it. It's too long, Erik. Yeah, that's weird. You want to know it now, or you don't want to know it? Because judging is having an opinion about something based on superficial information. Yeah, don't doing the effort to totally dive into it and know everything. Because there's always more behind. There's more than meets the eye. Yeah, judging. People easily judge. Yeah, I'm a liar and I'm thinking, okay, let's go to the room. How many sex going on? I think you're sleeping or so. Okay. Close it on, huh? Maybe I have to sleep. Yes, I think in the corner here.